In the skies above, unseen and unknown, America's most secretive aircraft soar. These mysterious machines hold the key to the future of warfare. Get ready to uncover the secrets of the U.S. military's hidden giants. Let's dive in. The Northrop Grumman RQ-180, advanced silent UAV that has been under development for some years. Though it has a long gestation, no official pictures or specific remarks regarding the aircraft have been published. Designed to serve comparable reconnaissance purposes, the RQ-180 seems to have been planned after the SR-71 Blackbird retired. Conflicting needs between the U.S. Navy and Air Force led to complications, especially following the Joint Unmanned Combat Air Systems project cancellation. The Air Force started a secret program while the Navy sought the Northrop Grumman X-37B. Consequently, specific information about the RQ-180's look and capability remains scarce. The Boeing Bird of Prey. Stealth technology was a major focus in the 1990s, and Boeing helped to shape this field with the Bird of Prey. The futuristic shape of this airplane reminds me of something right out of a science fiction film or a ship Batman may fly. It is very much real, though, and its evolution is unknown. Designed to investigate improved stealth capabilities, the Bird of Prey's construction and technologies remain highly classified even now. Especially developed at Area 51, it adds to their mysterious reputation. Given the name Bird of Prey suggests a crafty predator, it is extremely appropriate. Other aircraft, however, have taken on this name. Ideas like the Airbus Bird of Prey fall short of Boeing's stealthy development. Next in line is the stealth bomber, or Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit. Designed in the 1980s and built between 1987 and 2000, this American strategic bomber was revolutionary for its stealth technology, which let it pass underactive thick anti-aircraft systems unnoticed. With an amazing mix of stealth, range, large payload, and precise strike capability, the B-2 is still the sole long-range stealth bomber in the U.S. fleet. Still in use, it has evolved throughout time with the newest 21st century technologies, which makes it a vital tool for contemporary warfare. Stealth technology, which originated in the B-2, has permeated the aviation sector and remained a symbol of air superiority even now. Tell us your ideas in the comments and like and subscribe for more. We have the very covert TR-3 Black Manta project, allegedly using extraterrestrial technology. Although this aircraft has attracted a lot of attention, its presence is yet unknown, which makes many people question whether we could even consider it an airplane. The TR-3 is hidden in secrecy so great that only a small number of aficionados on the internet seem to know it. These stories state that this claimed spy plane uses non-human technology, supposedly strong enough to paralyze anyone in its vicinity. Over the years, this triangle flying object has been seen several times. Nonetheless, the government formally denies its existence. Many times, skeptics discount these assertions as simple conspiracies. Based on what you know, is the TR-3 actual or merely a myth from urban life? Let's get into the fascinating Aurora rumor. For decades, this enigmatic airplane generated conjecture. But did it ever really exist? Though rumors of a top-secret American surveillance plane were pervasive in the middle of the 1980s, there is no hard proof that it was actually built or flown. With intentions both real and fictitious, the Cold War tensions drove these tales, aiming at frightening the Soviet Union. Asserting no such aircraft was created, the U.S. government has regularly disputed Aurora's existence. The story took off when the Los Angeles Times revealed that Aurora showed up in the 1985 U.S. budget with $455 million set out for black aircraft. The Lockheed Martin SR-72, sometimes referred to as the son of Blackbird. Development of this American hypersonic aircraft is for surveillance, intelligence collecting, and reconnaissance. The interesting moniker reflects the suggested replacement for for the retired SR-71 Blackbird. Scheduled for 2025, the SR-72 will transform espionage planes with its hypersonic capabilities above Mach 6. Not another aircraft, manned or unmanned, matches its speed or stealth right now. A practically impenetrable spy plane redefining air surveillance, the SR-72 will represent a major step into the new era of hypersonic flight. Additionally, under development are allegedly new stealth planes that could be completely invisible to radar. The MQ-9 Reaper, known as Predator B, next in line. Designed for the United States Air Force to execute remotely controlled, this menacing unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, part of a series called Remotely Piloted Vehicles, these aircraft are run by ground-based human operators. Designed especially as the first hunter-killer UAV, the Reaper could operate as both a spy plane and a war aircraft, since it was equipped to do long-endurance missions and high-altitude surveillance. There are more than 300 units in use right now, many of which have been modified to improve their performance in sophisticated warfare. Especially among U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the Reaper is also a preferred tool for several surveillance chores. A demonstration model of a stealth unmanned combat air vehicle UCAV, though it hasn't yet been produced, this aircraft is comparable in scale to a normal fighter jet and is meant to be used for several purposes. April 2011 saw the Phantom Ray's maiden test flight, so highlighting the long development cycle of modern military equipment. Set to fly a series of tests with an eye towards surveillance, ground attack, and autonomous aerial refueling, the Phantom Ray is supported by Boeing. The project stayed under great secrecy until May 2009. Although the Phantom Ray's technologies and discoveries are probably going to shape next stealth aircraft designs, it wasn't designed for any particular military program. The Boeing X-37B is a covert unmanned orbiter. Its goal is totally different, even if its bullet-shaped black and white design and short wings reflect a smaller variation of the space shuttle. Designed for clandestine military activities in space, the X-37B is not like NASA's crewed spaceship. Comprising top-secret missions for the U.S. military space program, this orbital test vehicle can spend months in orbit. The dearth of data on its operations has encouraged conjecture regarding its powers. Publicly known activities include running NASA materials tests and testing an ion thruster. Conspiracy theories abound meantime about possible space weapons or other clandestine operations. The X-37B is up to what, in your opinion? Area 51 housed various covert projects in the late 1950s and early 1960s, including Lockheed's Archangel 12, meant for the CIA. Designed to be the fastest aircraft in the world, this one set the groundwork for the fabled SR-71 Blackbird. Designed under the Cold War, it was created under secret as a stealth reconnaissance aircraft. Pioneer of stealth technology, the SR-71 was among the first aircraft with a smaller radar cross-section. It equipped cameras, side-looking radar, and signals intelligence sensors. Its capacity for great speed and high altitudes let it dodge or outpace missile threats. The Blackbird retired in 1999. Recon satellites and unmanned aerial vehicles currently cover its functions. Still to be seen is if the SR-72 will replace it. The Lockheed Martin Polecat P-175, a fascinating unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV built in secret. Unlike most military aircraft development, this aircraft was funded internally by Lockheed Martin instead of by the U.S. government. Thus, it was not connected to any particular military project or government funding. The Polecat developed over roughly 18 months starting in 2005. Images of the aircraft do exist because at its public debut at the Farnborough International Air Show in 2005, the UK in 2006. Tragic events later that year, meanwhile, resulted from an irrevocable malfunction in the flight termination ground equipment, causing the test aircraft to crash. Which weapon technology do you like the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content.